Alright, so after a bit of oh, and I've joined in the perfect time. What have I missed? Oh, no. I've got no audio. Oh, I've missed something. Oh my lord, hold on, I've just gotta dabble my audio. I've missed something here. Oh my lord, I join in. Yuli Show is out. Jack Craig has been disqualified. Sabi's out. I've missed something anyway. But welcome to VSL Tier 2. Tonight we are in the last round of the Euro Championship. Round 10 overall, but the last round of the Euro Championship. So, in that scenario, Ryan, it's close in the Euro Championship. 3 points separate the top three. Ryan Berry leads with 58 points from J. Pedro on 57, O'Stephen 55, and Yuli Shaw and Acorn are tied for fourth on 49 points. So that's the scenario with the Formula Euro Open. Right now, I'm trying to actually get the stream up on my end. But we have M Line taking an early lead here. A 17.5, Kev Rusky with the 17.6, longest speed Risky. Acorn has a 17.7, Speedway Racer 79. J Petro is on a lap now, I believe. No, he's just finished the lap. That is with the case now. So almost got it all up. Oxide has left the session. J Petro is taking a different line than usual. That is probably the MotoGP line. Say we're on an active lap. Jordan, maybe? Jordan is about to start a lap, so we'll stay on board with Jordan. Jordan, a driver who does have good runs when it comes to qualifying, so we'll stay on board with him. Jordan, last week's race winner in that chaotic ending in Spain. He was P8 before that incident, which we will not talk about. And then he ended up winning after overtaking O'Stephen on the restart. But we'll stay on board with Jordan, who's P8 right now, looking to improve in the Williams. Coming up the hill, running down this second DRS straight here in the Portugal circuit. He's got an Aston Martin slightly up ahead of him. Hopefully he gets out of his way as he comes to this, about coming to this really tricky turn 9, the uphill braking and turning, really easy to spin off here. How will Jordan go by his speed? Risky, meanwhile, has gone off completely in one. He's out, brake issue potentially, but Speed Risky will be P3 at best. This qualifying session seems to be an extremely chaotic one. Jordan, he is almost a quarter second up at the moment. That will put him up to P4. He wants a bit more time though to challenge for this front row. He wants to probably get ahead of his fallen brethren here. Challenge to the top three here in qualifying. He's going to try and do one more run anyway. Jordan, he's going to get a bit of a slipstream from the Aston Martin who pits, so never mind that. DRS open and he's P4, so behind his teammate. Oh, Stephen has taken pole though by 3 tenths. There, 17.2. Kevroski's looking to take that pole off him also. 2 tenths up through the first 2 seconds. Can he gain that time in the final sector to challenge O'Stephen's time right now? Coming to the line, no. 17.3, P2. Speed Newgarden, 18.9 originally, the slowest of those to have placed the lap to him, but he's looking to gain on that. He'll be hoping to put himself in the 17s at least to have a decent chance, decent great position. Still will have time to do one more. Coming to the line, P10 and 18.2. Very slightly down. Speedway Racer, he is 4 tenths up in the first sector. This is the McLaren. This could be a really, really good time for the McLaren driver if he hooks it up for the rest of the lap. Turns now down this hill now. Now uphill braking now, the last proper braking zone on this track. It's the apex really nicely. 2 more corners to go for speed wall eraser. One more quarter to go. What line's gonna take? His Dragon Press. He's gonna take the tighter line here, but he drifts off right onto the marbles. He's forced to pit there as he almost spins off the final quarter, clips that curb, has to catch the car and throws up in the pit lane to stay in this session. Acorn coming to the line, a bit of improvement here, goes up to P3 ahead of his teammate M. Ryan. I think that's it for those on active laps. So now we're in the lull period where we just sit here and wait for the rest of the guys to come out for the last run. Still, I would love to know what happened. Just see there is some explanation. Nothing confirmed yet about what's happened to the likes of Usually Show, Jack Craig and Savvy. Speed Risky, we believe, just missed his braking point completely in turn 1. Yellow flag out in turn 2. I think that's for NA9. Probably had an issue coming out of the pits. He'd be the first to do his final run because I think Acorn's on in lap, which is correct. You guys coming out of the pits now. M. Ryan's out. He was leading provisionally before the last set of runs came in, dropped down to 4th, but he's only 3 times off pole, so definitely has a time. That there is track evolution here coming on the Algarve in Portimao, so expect a good lap here from the Red Bull, but you have to expect good laps from the rest. J. Pedro in 8th. That's not a position he's used to being. Of course, in this Euro Open Championship, Ryan Berry being 11th leader, and with J. Pedro 8th, 1 point separating them. So J. Pedro looking to have as much of a gap between him and Ryan Berry to put himself in the best position to win this Open Euro Formula session in this board with M. Ryan. T. Jordan just behind, so a couple fast roads to get them. McLaren's going to look to slipstream each other potentially here by looks of things. But folks on that lane will go off board with the Red Bull of M. Ryan as he will get us going for this ending session in this qualifying session in Portugal. Opens up the DRS right up this long start straight. That's a difficult turn 1 he has to hit there. Hits nicely. Make sure he doesn't drift out wide accidentally. He does it very well. Braking for turn 3 now. Uphill here as you go through turn 4. I think there's been an issue in the background. Yellow flags come out. Might be an issue for Jordan. And Ryan slightly up on his second time. He needs more improvement though to challenge for this pole position. J. Pedro gets well out of his way here. And Ryan coming out this really difficult uphill right-hander, turn 8. But navigates it well as he goes through this roller coaster section, as it's been named, as he goes rapidly uphill and downhill. A long right-hander into another downhill section, immediately uphill again. Looking for your braking point. You need to be careful your braking point here. Looks like I've hit that apex really nicely. I missed this sector split unfortunately, so it's just going to be pure racing here for M. Ryan in the Red Bull. What can he set in this qualifying session? This will be it for M. Ryan coming to the line. He navigates the final corner. It's just a bit of DRS to the system. He's lost time. Jordan, he's almost 2 times up, but he's only P4 for Jordan. I think it's a Red Bull of Ryan Berry. Yep, it's Ryan Berry. He's slightly up at his time. He needs to improve though. He is the lowest of those who have put a time in. 4 drivers will not have a time in, so Ryan Berry needs an improvement here. The leader in the Euro Championship right now is not having a good qualifying here. One last moment to change it, and he goes up to P9 just behind J. Pedro. Speedway Race is 2 times up. Down as time. Speed Newgarden's had issues also. Tony's a 10th up on his time. I think Kev Roski actually is on an active lap. No, but it's not. NA9 I think is done. So Tony will focus on Ferrari driver, teammate of Ryan Berry. He's drifting for the final corner. That's going to cost him. Surprised he hasn't retired there. Acorn's retired. Acorn is done. P3 at best for him. Tony's into the pits. George had issues. Who are we waiting for? I think it's Kev. So Stephen, the man who's on pole, he looks to have it anyway. But he's looking to extend it by a bit. Takes a bit of the curve though. Will unsettle the car. But Stephen looking to put a statement here tonight, and he doesn't improve. That might be it. J Pedro though. J Pedro out of nowhere. Half a second up. Where can he put it? But goes up to P2. That is that. J Pedro with a last gas. Puts himself. No, Kev Roski. Kev Roski has taken pole. Kev Roski takes pole in Portugal tonight out of nowhere. Oh, Stephen, he needed to improve his lap, but he couldn't. He'll be P2. J Pedro will be P3. Puts up in good position to win the Euro Formula. So Kev Roski wins out in qualifying, followed by Stephen, who accompanied Ferro. J Pedro in third, Acorn P4, Jordan 5th, M Ryan 6th, Speed Risky 7th, Speedway Racer 8th, Ryan Berry 9th, Tony 10th, NA 9, 11th, Speed Newgard 12th, and Yuli Show, MXI, Sabi, and Jack Craig were unable to put lap times in. So we now just wait for the race to start. So once again, we just have 2 minutes of waiting until we get this started. Championship wise, wins for Ryan Berry, J Pedro, and O'Sifa will claim them the winner of the Formula Euro Open. More work will need to be done for Yuli Show and Acorn. Speedway Racer still in it, also technically still in it, is ERT Jordan, but he will need everything to go his way to win the Euro Open. Which, I mean, to be fair with Jordan, everything did go his way last week. So it can happen. So, I think, yeah, formation lap as per tradition. So, Kevroski will get us around one lap of the Portugal circuit before we get going here. Stephen and J. Pedro, two who are in the position to win it all, well, win the Euro Open, by simply just winning here tonight. Same with Ryan Berry. If none of them three win here, then it becomes complicated, and I will need to get a calculator. Can I look at the tires? Roski's going aggressive at the start. So it's an interesting split we have. It looks like it's actually 5, 5, and 5. Oh no, there's 16. So one start she's got 6. Oh, the 6 mediums. So 5 on the softs, 6 on the mediums, 5 on the hards. I don't think I've ever seen strategies like a split, like all 3 tires being used and evenly used ever. You tend to either see like it'd be either mediums or soft split down the middle, or one tire in particular, but never with 3 tires you see them as evenly as they can be split here. 5, 5, 6. So that's kind of satisfying to see. So it will be interesting to see how these strategies play out. Of course, the softs tend to favor those towards the back. I'm excited to say beat Jack Craig, the back 3, all on the softs, as well as NA9 and Kevroski. So Aston Martin and Mercedes having the same strategies here completely. Jack Craig decided to join in on the fun here. Williams and Red Bull, and yeah, every other team has split except for McLaren, who have both gone for hards. J. Pedro, of course, having in Alpine too, but due to Julie Show's accident in qualifying, that isn't too much of a hindrance being the same strategy as teammate. But yeah, J. Pedro doesn't have J. Pedro and Jack Craig don't have any teammates to worry about, so they don't have to worry about being caught up in the same strategy as their teammate and being forced to double stack. But now they're all lining themselves up on the grid. Hopefully everyone gets the parking done correctly. And just get ready as Jack Craig is about to get into his slot here, the AlphaTauri. The man who got disqualified in qualifying as the stream started. Everyone has got the parking done, so we just await now. Res coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're away in Portimao. And it's a brilliant start for Kevroski. That is expected on those soft tyres. Wheel to wheel though, potentially between O'Stephen and J. Pedro. J. Pedro going to try to go around the outside. No, but he's got to worry about Acorn, who has the inside now for turn 3. He's going to set a dive bomb on him. He will. Will J. Pedro fight this? He tries to. He's going to continue. He's mounted the curb there on the hill. Almost contact dead. This is by the Williams pair of Jordan and Speed Risky into this. Is going to be potentially 4 wide here. As DLT Jordan thinks about sending one there, but doesn't, as J. Pedro looks to regain that third position, but a bit of tank snapper there as Acorn looks to have that third place cemented there. Everyone pointing straight though. Fortunately, no incidents, it looks like anyway. Good battling though between these two. The front few, as Jordan, he could be thinking about a move on J. Pedro. The front two are pulling away due to all this fighting. Jordan tries to go a wide line, tries to give himself a better run. M. Ryan's looking at the back of Speed Risky also. So there's a lot of fight. Safety car is out, as Ryan Berry has lost his front wing. The safety has been deemed a safety car by the stewards for Ryan Berry losing his front wing. Of course, that is to Ryan Berry's joy, as he needs to pit. He's on the hards though, so he'll have to make a second pit stop in this race. So that's hurting his chance to win the Open Euro Formula here in VSL Tier 2. He's going to pit. Will anyone else be coming into pit? Yuli shows into pit. Does he have damage also potentially? Could he be the reason why Ryan Berry lost his wing, as Sabi is in also? Interesting to see what has happened there. That completely reduced the gap built up by Kevroski and O'Stephen though. Yuli did have wing damage. Sabi also, so there must have been contact between the three. Of course, they were running further back. Ryan Berry was 10th, I believe, and Yulisho and Sabi were towards the back, just not having a qualifying lap put in. Sabi's gone for the hards. Will he try to bring those to the end? Of course, tire wear, it is a very abrasive track in Portimao, so it'll be difficult to nurse those tires to the end. But if I'm grouped up again, there's a lot of aggression here. Well, Stephen at the moment looks to be in a good position to win this Euro Open Europe, not the championship, that is still to be decided. He will win at the moment, or Stephen will win from. Yeah, he will win at the moment, or Stephen from J Pedro by 3 points as things stand. There's a lot to come. One of the few times we actually have had an early safety car here, they tend to come towards the end of the race, the safety cars here in Tier 2, and they tend to come in numbers. So hopefully this is not going to be similar enough to Baku, where we just get safety car after safety car. Still have all 16 runners, because a front wing was deemed enough to bring out the safety car. So hopefully we will say goodbye to Bernd Mailander at the end of this lap, and hopefully it will be for a lengthy period. I don't know why I could not pronounce the word lengthy, but there we go anyway. J Pedro going to be looking to reclaim that P3 off Acorn. Kwiatkowski and Steven will be looking to reclaim the gap they had built up in the opening half a lap. Due to all the fighting between third to sixth. Great fighting, great clean racing between all four. They're surprised there was no contact between any of the four there. They were going 3 wide almost into turn 5. And it was towards the back where the incident happened, but should be seen. Yep, as I say, safety cars in this lap, so Kwiatkowski will be getting us going away. A massive long straight here in Portimao, so he needs to time it as well, because he will be giving a slipstream to everyone behind. Also, soft tires are not going to be as good as they were in the opening. They'll still be the favourite tire, but he won't have as much advantage as he previously had. Stephen, he's been in this position many times, being second at a restart, so he knows what to do. As we wait for Kwiatkowski to put the foot down and get us going again. Going on to lap 4, and he is away. And it is a good restart for him. Will there be any moves potentially here? ERT Jordan and J Pedro are looking at Acorn. J Pedro's going to look to get the move, but Acorn defends aggressively there, keeps the position, keeps P3 again. As Kwiatkowski does keep the lead, J Pedro is looking to send one on Acorn. He really wants that P3 back. He needs it if the Euro Formula. There's an incident in the background. I think that is Speed Risky who's had an incident in the background. Will that be safe? Because J Pedro down the inside looks to reclaim that P3. Will Acorn get a better exit here off 5? No, he doesn't. J Pedro's back into P3 and championship winning position. So a lot of stuff happening in the background by the looks of it. Lots of stuff going on in the background. I think there's been a few incidents actually. There's a lot of gaps formed already. And A9 are behind Speed Newgar, and A9 shot up. There's definitely been some incidents. Yeah, I think A9 has benefited through them. He's looking to get further benefits here. He's going to send one down the inside. Speed Newgar, no, he doesn't thinks better of it. Kwiatkowski maintains his lead though as we go on to a new lap here. I think the Mercs are fine, not the Williams. Sabi ahead of M Excited. Sippy had to pin on that safety car. Ryan Berry's up to P9 after pitting. This could be a move here for the Aston Martin driver of NA9. As he goes up to P7. Speed Yorkers goes go back in that slipstream. Will he be trying to throw one down the inside? No, he just shows back into the pits for a second time. Already this race. BY races be risky into the pits also. There must have been a few incidents there at the restart, but Kwiatkowski's looking to pull that 1 second advantage off O'Stephen already. O'Stephen and J. Pedro fighting for the Open Euro Formula win. Kwiatkowski, I think Kwiatkowski's not in contention, but still pride and for the championship like this. Still 5 weeks to go in this championship. Kwiatkowski's built a 1.3 second advantage, so that will benefit. That will hurt him. Not on this straight, but the next straight afterwards. And J. Pedro, we saw at the restart, he likes a move down into that turn 5 hairpin. So if he has an opportunity, he will send one down the inside. Acorn's just maintained in that DRS, but will be at the hill between 3 and 4 where that detection point is, where you need to be at. Kwiatkowski sets the fastest lap. J. Pedro's looking to breeze by O'Stephen, but he should be waiting a bit. Acorn's being dropped here. It's between these two for P2 right now. As things stand, J. Pedro will win the Open Euro Formula, but he wants the position on track. He wants the further championship points here. DRS will be opened on the Haas. Will he send one down the inside 5? No, too far back. Had a bad couple runs. More fine in the back row. NA9 up to P6. Tony's going to think of a switch back here. NA9 parks it well. On board with J. Pedro. O'Stephen a bit loose there from that turn 8 hairpin. Very difficult corner. J. Pedro's scoring really close there. Will he be thinking of a move now? No, thinks better of it. He's low on fuel though. He'll need to do some management here, J. Pedro. He'll need some more safety cars here potentially. But he will be wanting P2 and he should be getting it now. Kwiatkowski just edging that bit further ahead of these two. Pedro wants to get in that fight and he'll probably get it in now. DRS will be open. He's burning a bit. He might not even need the ERS. DRS is open on the Haas driver. He's going to move to the inside. He'll have it on the braking. J. Pedro, bit of contact there. They got off the track, the two of them. Bit of contact there. Will there be a serious inquiry over that? Does J. Pedro need to give that position back to O'Stephen? O'Stephen almost spins there. There's going to be some questions here. Acorn's got involved now. There was a bit of contact there into turn 1 between J. Pedro and O'Stephen. Does O'Stephen believe that J. Pedro got that position off the track? Does J. Pedro believe he was pushed off the track? We'll figure that out later. This may mean this Open Euro Formula gets decided in a steward's room, which is never ideal, but that may be what is going to happen here. J. Pedro's pulling a gap ahead. Kwiatkowski's almost 3 seconds ahead due to the squabbling between the Alpine and the Haas. O'Stephen is flirting with the DRS right now. He needs to get in it. He's gained a couple tenths there for this sector, so he looks to have done it a bit squirrely there through turn 17. He's going to be close. He's out of it unless he pulls something here. He's got a bit DRS, but I don't think he has it. I think he's out of the range of DRS, and he is, which is going to put him vulnerable to the Red Bull of Acorn. Unless he gets back in immediately. Acorn too far back to think of a move right now. Let's see if I'm flirting with now, but again, it's just before the detection point where he loses it. It's going to be up here. He needs to send one in, but he's very loose off that corner. He's very much struggling. He doesn't have DRS. This might be a move for Acorn to take P3 and take that point spot off O'Stephen. He's just a bit too far back, but O'Stephen is struggling with traction definitely here. No real action happen anywhere else. O'Stephen's still struggling there. Acorn's probably getting frustrated here. J. Pedro's taking about 7 tenths off Kevrovsky in the last lap. Oh, looks like those softs are degrading, and J. Pedro's pace is clearly faster. J. Pedro should be on Kevrovsky in the next 2 laps here. J. as again, O'Stephen gets loose. He's getting loose just on the throttle. So he's struggling a lot here, is O'Stephen. His grip is gone, this traction is gone here. This should be a move for P3 for the Red Bull driver. Acorn will open DRS and will have the move done well before the DRS, and there won't be any confusion about this move here. Acorn is off the P3. Stephen though, he's gonna follow, he's gonna stay in the DRS as Acorn's got a bit deep. That might let Stephen back through. He just gets these couple corners right. He may be back through. Acorn's got to go defensive here. Will O'Stephen send one down the inside? Things a bit, but just can't. Oh, Acorn better on the brakes there. Acorn will probably now pull away from O'Stephen, which will hurt O'Stephen's chance to win the Open Euro Formula here tonight. It's looking at the moment that it's going to go the way of J. Pedro. Speed risky. Fastest lap. Nothing for that though, because he is in P16. Here we go. We're really in DRS. NA9 and they must have a really good race here tonight. Plus, they aren't degrading on him yet by the looks of things. Pulled from Tony, and he's looking to be fighting Jordan very soon. Deep though. Turn 15. 17 actually, I think it is. I don't know how many corners are on this track, to be fair, unfortunately. Will O'Stephen be thinking of going back past Acorn here? He's burning. He wants to get in that P3. He's going to probably send one down the inside here on Acorn. Down the inside. But he's missed the braking completely. He's gone well off the track. He can't gain that position. Oh no, Acorn almost at the back of him. O'Stephen is struggling here majorly here. NA9 is looking to get past Jordan up into P5. Great catch there from the Aston Martin driver. He might send one down the inside here of the Williams, and he does. Here to Jordan though, is he going to think of a switchback here? It looks like he is. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful switchback here. If they get it, but a bit twitchy there, that might cost it, but I think Jordan has it. They're still going to go wheel to wheel for this fast right-handed section. I think NA9 does have the position. NA9, great move, but he's gone deep completely. Jordan breezes through right as NA9 got the move done. He missed the breaking point, and Jordan just went, thank you very much for the fight, good sir. I will keep my P5. You can worry about the Ferrari. As J. Pedro is in the DRS range now of the race leader, Kevrovsky. Kevrovsky might come into the pits very soon. He's got some ERS safe to fight J. Pedro. As yeah, Kevrovsky, he's like, I'm not going to deal with that. You go ahead. I will go into the pits and get an undercut done here. Because with how spread out the field is, he may get stuck behind some traffic. So he's still in the DRS range of Acorn, despite his couple instances there on the previous lap. Now he's gone back into fighting range of Jordan. So we need to focus. Where has Kevrovsky come out? He may be stuck in traffic here. He is. He's going to be stuck behind M. Ryan, so that's going to hold him up for a bit here. Let's get this move done immediately. No movements here, and that's the yellow flag. It's Sabi who has had a spin. There won't be a safety car for that, I hope. Kevrovsky's hoping that. Definitely no safety car, thankfully. As yeah, Kevrovsky, this could hurt him. He's gonna lose time here behind the slower Red Bull. 10 lap old hards. His pace will not be that good. Kevrovsky needs to get the move done quickly, but he's struggling with the cold tires. He needs to make sure he keeps the car pointing straight. That's the most important thing here. Focus on the move on the next lap. Sabi's had another moment there off 6. And Ryan's gone completely deep there. Kevrovsky was thinking about it, but thinks better of it. Pedro maintains his lead. I think O'Stephen's going to be looking for another move here on Acorn. Will he get his breaking point right this time? Acorn's got a bit defensive here. O'Stephen goes breaking, but again he's messy. He's gone off the track there. So O'Stephen has to give that one up. NA9 is gone ahead of VLG Jordan. They're going to go fighting through turn 3, bit of wheel bang in there, but NA9 maintains the position, but it will be Jordan has the DRS, but he's hit the curb. That's cost him chance to move. Oh, Stephen looking to go down the inside of Acorn. It's going to be a traction race here, which has been Stephen's Achilles heel here tonight, and it proves once again as he just can't get his foot down. Acorn maintains the position. NA9 up to P4. What a race here for the Aston Martin driver. Kev Rusky has cleared both M. Ryan and Speed Newgard and has a lovely clear track in front of him. Speed Newgard and M. Ryan going to be fighting now behind. Acorn just opening a gap here. Acorn, JPEG opening a gap on Acorn, but is the gap to Kev Rusky be worried about? Kev Rusky will have lost time, getting ahead of Speed Newgarden and M. Ryan. But we'll be pumping in the laps now, I assume. Will be a bit of time before we see the likes of J. Pedro, Acorn, and O'Stephen pit. A9 might be in soon. Maybe in this lap. He is not in this lap. I don't know that. He's enjoying life right now. Why not? Back on board this fight between Acorn and O'Stephen. Stephen really struggling on the brakes there. Hits the curb again. He's really struggling here, is the Alpine driver. Opens up the DRS. Too far back for a lunge here on Acorn, but goes really deep on the brakes. Jordan still behind NA9. You really think that Jordan and Tony would have the better tyres now, which is just really showing how good of a race NA9 is having here tonight. Traditionally, he would be near the back, but he's fighting with in the higher ends of the points. Might be a bit of a stretch for the podium, but a top 6% finish would be really good for him tonight, as I think O'Stephen's battle with Acorn maybe, and then he's dropped out of DRS range. He needs to get back in it quickly. Otherwise, that maybe the podium chance is done for him. He's pushing it to the limit. It's going to be tight. It's going to be about halfway here. Oh, he's had a big moment there. It's going to cost him a couple of times. That is O'Stephen out of DRS range, unfortunately. Will we be seeing N89 in this lap, though? Yep, looks like he will be coming in, so that relinquishes Jordan and Tony. And these two will fight, which N89 will be hoping is what happens now, so he can maintain his position ahead of these two. Yellow flag sector 3, I think Speedway Race has had a moment. Nope, it's Speed Newgarden. He's had a moment off turn 19. He's gone off the track completely. No safety car though, fortunately. Safety car right now would ruin the race for the Aston Martin pairing. Definitely, as J. Petro has a 6-second lead on Acorn, but it's Kev Rusky we're more focused on. Actually, let's see the gap between the two. There is a 20 so Kev Rusky, I think it's 23, 24 in Portugal for the pit. So Kev Rusky looks to be gaining, but J. Pedro will probably have the tyre advantage later on. NA9's gone onto the mediums. Actually, both of them got on the mediums. I thought we clocked that now. Kev Rusky and NA9, both on the mediums. We're seeing some ominous clouds forming. So could there be some rain in the air? Anyway, here's Kev Rusky. He needs to get past Ryan very quickly. It's been 7 seconds gap between them. Kev Rusky and Ryan Berry. Oh, there's going to be contact here. How has there not been a spin there? Ryan Berry, massive understeer moment there on Kev Rusky, and somehow there hasn't been a spin. DRS is open on the red, not the red, but the Ferrari, the red car. What's happening there? Anyways, well off the track is Ryan Berry. Ryan Berry's hopes of winning the Open Euro Formula look to be fading as there's Sabi off and into the wall. Is this a safety car? It is! And he's stuck. Sabi is stuck. So it has to be a safety car. He's had to reset the track because he's stuck, and that... Oh, NA9 and Kev Rusky's evening has been potentially ruined here. I think it's raining. It is raining, which further hurts Kev Rusky and NA9. Sabi's pitted for the Inters. He's gambling that it starts to rain quickly, that the rain, it becomes into weather before the safety car restart. This decisions guys have to make. Do you bank on there being dry laps? As Jack Craig is going for the mediums. Jay Pedro, though, this is important for him. What's he going to go on to? Respecting everyone to be in the pits here. As I think, yes, Jay Pedro is going to take the lead here from Kevroski. Unfortunately, his Inters are going on the Haas. Jordan has stayed out. Looks like most are going for Inters. Jordan is banking on staying out. 5-second penalty for Kevroski. He's gone from bad to worse for him. He looked comfortable for a win here, or at least a P2, and his 5-second penalty. He'll be P6 here with 5 seconds. Gambling, though, is Jordan. He's gambling on it not going to Inter straight away. He'll need to build a gap, though. Speed Newgarden's going for the same gamble. Speed Newgarden is going for the gamble also. Jack Craig's gone gambling also by paying for the mediums. I'm excited. We're expecting to come in this lap. Speed Risky will be in now. We're expecting it to be the Inters. Also, it is. So we might see Jack Craig come in here very soon. He may be. He might be. No, he pitted. So, like, you know, he wouldn't be preventing himself getting a lap. I'm excited. Is staying out. He's probably waiting till the last. Oh, he might be waiting till the last moment to make his pit. Actually, this could be a smart play, but I'm excited. He might be waiting till the last lap so he can pit and he'll know what tire is right. So this could be a good call for him. Jack Craig will stay out, I'm assuming. Yes, he does. What does Jordan and Speed Newgarden do? They have to commit. They'll drop way back if they pit. Jordan might not be too bad, though. With how spread out the field was, he might come out in a decent enough position. NA9's lost out big time here. He's down to P10. He was 5th. He was a net 5th. As Jordan does come in. Okay, he's decided to wait another lap to decide on the situation. Speed Newgarden will stay out. So Speed Newgarden is the gambler here. The highest gambler. I'm excited. And Jack Craig also gambling here. They are way far back, so maybe another lap before the safety car comes in. It's a long enough track. Portugal is a long enough track that this could be it could be a while until Jack Craig catches up. Check the track conditions now. I think it's going to be into very, very soon. So Speed Newgarden maybe regain his decision. I'm still waiting though. I'm excited. Stays out for another lap here. 16 lap old Sasso. He has to be coming in soon though. Those softs are going to be hurting, especially in these conditions. It's going to be interesting. Speed Newgarden also 16 lap old hard. It's going to be interesting because he will be pitting. NA9 and Jordan having some moments behind the safety car. Jordan gets the position back. And goes down to 9th. So yeah, interesting decision by Jordan to stay out. Then Speed Newgarden is banking on, but I think it's the wrong decision. Looking at this track, I think it's Inters, or it will be Inters before Speed Newgarden's able to pull the gap he needs. Of course, if it is still dries, the tires will be destroyed, but it'll be another lap before we're in. It's because of how far back Jack Craig is. So a third lap behind the safety car. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Speed Newgarden gives up on his strategy and pits now. It looks like it's not going to work out for him. Yeah, he's coming in now. He's not going to gamble on. So I'm excited still on the soft, but I think he will be coming in now. Someone else coming in there. No, he's staying out! Very interesting strategy calls by MXI. It's clearly Inters right now. Is he thinking it goes to wets potentially soon? Very interesting strategy calls here. I think Jack Craig's going to come in. Yeah, he's no longer going for the strategy. He might speed. Oh, he's close here. He was close to being there. So I'm excited. I'm very curious as to what I'm excited. His thought process is here. Still on the sauce. 70 lap old sauce also. Like, he throws it back, so if he thinks it's gonna stay, you know, slicks, like you'd still pit for slicks. I'm very curious. Those tires have done half the race. He's definitely a risk for a puncture here. See, maybe he's thinking it's gonna go to wet, so he wants to pit straight to wets. Safety car in this lap, and Jack Craig is well back. Joe Pedro leads the way. He's back in the position he's kind of used to being in, leaving safety car restart. He's got Acorn behind him, Stephen third, Tony fifth. Ryan Berry's in a net P5, so Ryan Berry has slowly crept his way back through the field. Put himself back in contention. Jack Craig is going to be left in no man's land unless Jay Pedro leads this as long as he physically can. He's backing up the pack pretty well. There's some free whites going on behind. He's getting ready to go now. He might be going very, very soon. He is gone here, and it's a good restart for him. Oh, Stephen might be looking to get ahead of Acorn. Even tire situation here, but Will, as MXI goes into the pits, he's not going to risk anymore. As Stephen goes off the track there slightly, maintains his P3. Ryan Berry's lost out to M. Ryan at the restart. He's dropped a couple positions. There's a few squabbles in the back as Ryan Berry's got off the track. Jordan goes through. Ryan Berry's dropping down the field a bit here. That's not a bad situation here. As here comes Stephen, he's going to go down the inside of Acorn. Will he be able to get the position here? Traction race here, which has been the bane of Stephen, and it is once again as Tony appeared out of nowhere, almost at the back of Stephen. Will he be trying one down in turn 6? Bit of contact there, but Tony keeps the car straight. Kowalski, that visor belt is going to hurt real bad, especially if there's another tire transition coming in this race. Tony a bit deep there. Will Kowalski try one? He might. If he's bold, he might. He doesn't. As Ryan Berry's lost another position. Here goes the RT Jordan down the inside of M. Ryan. Can't do it though. But he's going to try and go down the inside the final corner. This could be an incident here. There's not enough respect given between these two. Down the inside the final corner. You don't see moves down here often, but the RT Jordan looks up, made it stick. And he does. RT Jordan up to P6 while his teammate Spirisky spins off the final corner. Here comes Kowalski down the inside. Tony goes off the track there slightly, but I think it's all good. There. Kowalski. Tony goes deep, so Kowalski might be making a move here. This would be a big move here. Switch back here potentially. There's no DRS anymore. Here he comes though. Doesn't look to have the move done as Jordan might be coming here. Try around the outside here. Switchback is not on, unfortunately. As meanwhile, Jay Pedro has just gone into the distance here again. He's quick in the dry, he's quick in the wet. And he's looking to comfortably win the Open Euro Formula. Yuli Show and Ryan Berry. I think there's been an incident there. Ryan Berry was off into the gravel there. Berry stays just going from bad to worse there. There might be an incident between Yuli Show and Ryan Berry. Here we go, Kowalski. Yellow flag. Sabi's out of the race. This is going to be another safety car. It is. Sabi's night is over. The first retirement of the evening. He lost 2 front wings, and his third incident has ended it. Speedy Gordon drive-through penalty. That is just not what you want. So, once again, J. Petro's lead has been quenched. You'll have to do a safety car restart again. Unless there's pitting happening, I don't see. I think it's still interweather anyway. How on earth do you get me? How on earth? There'll be about 10 race laps left when we get going again. Safety car number 3. Only one DNF. I think all safety cars actually have been caused by Sabi. Think about it. I think it was him who lost the wing the first time. He spawned the second time, and it's his DNF that has brought out safety car number 3. To go around for another lap of Portugal behind Mylander. We're backing up happening here with Speed Yukon. I think potentially he's catching up now. Yes, try to serve. There's pitting happening. Ryan Berry and M. Ryan. The Ryans have pitted. Is there a change in the weather? What are they going on to? Those look slick. Those look. No, they're into. I got excited. Is anyone doing it? Anyone going for an absolute gamble here? Doesn't look like it'll be risky change, but no, they're all going off for fresh inters. They don't. They're preferring the fresh crews. We'll see if that pays dividends to them at this restart. So we still expect the safety car to be in at the end of this lap, so it'll be 11 laps of racing before we crown a winner of the Portuguese Grand Prix and a winner of the Open Euro Formula. Before we move on to the Americas to end us off in season 11 of VSL's. Oh, Stephen and Tony having some moments there. Barry, he needs miracles to come his way to win the Open Euro Formula. He needs something like last week to happen. He needs a major incident that will just shuffle the field up completely. Tony and O'Steven still going at it. There may be a squabble here between those two. Safety car is in this lap. J. Pedro and Acorn will once again battle to the side. The positions at this restart. Where will J. Pedro go? He's done a lot of safety car restarts. He tends to do them from the same point every time. The fact that I know he does it because there's been many safety cars where he's led is probably not the best thing to know, but it should be around here. He's going. Oh, he's going to leave it a bit later. He's got the speed up anyway, and we are away to go, and it's a brilliant restart for Acorn. Acorn might be taking this lead here. It's been a poor restart for J. Pedro. It could be free wide here between J. Pedro, Acorn, and O'Steven. Down into turn 1. J. Pedro's got the inside line, so he'll keep the position. No, it's contact! O'Steven takes the lead. Tony's up to P2. Kev Roski's P3. There's damage on Acorn. J. Pedro's around in the background. It's all happened at the restart again. An incident turmoil, but Major wanted someone off in the back row. I think it's usual. It's a safety car. It had to be. It had to be a safety car. What has happened there? It's happened again. It has happened again. Second week in a row. Major incident from the leading two, and it's just led to absolute bedlam. There was cars everywhere. It had to be a safety car. If there was red flags, there'd be red flags flown everywhere. Oh my lord. Oh, Stephen takes the lead. There was a second incident for J. Petro as he was spun around. I think there was a second incident for Acorn also, because I think he only lost his end play originally. I think they may have came to contacts again. And that took Ryan Acorn's front wing completely. There's damage all over the shop. Definitely. Acorn's not got a wing. NA9 looks good. NA9's on for... He could be on for a podium. I was saying that podium was looking unlikely for him, but he's now on for it. We've seen a lot of pain happen here. Could get Russ to come into service penalty. No, he's gonna bear with Acorn into the pits, obviously. Who else will be coming in? There's definitely more damage. And meets the eye. Speed Y Racers in. Ryan Berry is in. J. Petro stays out. He managed to get out. He managed to survive all that without damage somehow. Safety car number... Oh, he's done it again. For the second time, Speed Newgarden has got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. Acorn be... Oh, and they're together again. Acorn and J. Pedro. Oh, it's good for that. So Stephen looks to have this open Euro formula, but we know what just happened. It could easily happen again. See, once again, benefiting from Pandemonium, happy with the front two, put himself into a leading position, but he didn't win last week. He came P5. He had a moment. I think he ran wide, was it? Yeah, he ran wide off turn 3, which sent Jordan through, and everyone just passed him. Ended up finishing 4th in the end. So just wait again to say goodbye to Bourbon Highlander again. The fuel may be running low on the safety car, unfortunately. So we just wait again to say goodbye to the safety car. It'll be an 8.77 lap dash. Be saying goodbye this lap to our good friend Bourbon Highlander. Safety car in this lap. Oh, Stephen will guess going again for the 4th time here tonight. Tony and Kevrowski with the penalties. I mean that the biggest threat is ERT Jordan, so everything is looking good. It's a driver for Tony. Oh dear. So yeah, it's looking like Jordan is the biggest threat to Stephen here. But there's a lot that can and probably will happen, as it tends to do. He's leaving it late. Stephen to win the Open Euro Formula. Just need to stay in the position he's in. It's looking good anyway, because anyone contending for that, he has had a poor race. We're going again. Tony's not starting the drive through yet. Jordan's going to try and immediately get ahead of Kevrowski. NA9's going to try and follow him. It's going to be 6 clear runners here. We're all clean for turn 1 this time. No, we're not. Kevrowski's been forced off. By looks things, he's even missed the braking point. It's been contact. He's dropped down to 6. He's going to go round the outside of his teammate. Oh no, he's missed it completely. Bit of incidents in the back. I think J. Pedro's had another incident here at the restart. He's looking around the outside of Aiko. The two are fighting again. We'll have to say more with these two, because definitely going to be some heated exchanges afterwards. As he's around and he's taking Speedway Racer with him. Oh my lord. No safety car at this time though. Stephen has survived the restart. Speed Risky looking to get ahead of Jordan. Speed Risky does have a penalty. Speed Risky appeared out of nowhere. Actually, where does Speed Risky come from? But he does have a 3-second time penalty, I believe. Down the inside goes M. Ryan. M. Ryan's come out of nowhere. Those paying for those soft, not soft, those fresh intes look to be paying dividends for him anyway. And Speed Risky, that might be why they've just paid out of nowhere. They have the fresher rubber. They have the grip. Jordan looks to be struggling here. Tony's going to have to come into the pits to serve his drive-through very soon. Speed Risky, he's looking to get ahead of his teammate. His teammate doesn't want that to happen. Right, Bear's got a 3-second time penalty. That's probably ended any of his chances of winning here tonight. Tony's come into the pits. And here comes Speed Risky on his teammate. Will there be team orders at Williams? Looks like there will be, as ERT Jones used to have a really fast car on the straight. Kevrowski ahead of his teammate, NA9. But it's still going to be fine. NA9 is in the better position though than Kevrowski though, having no penalties. Ryan is battling with Speed Risky. Speed Risky's going to be aggressive as shows in the curve, and then Ryan goes, that's a nice curve, I'm still going to go ahead of you anyway. They're going to go fighting wheel to wheel. Speed Risky goes to the back of his teammate, and Ryan looks to set up a switch back, but can't do a thing about it. Speed Risky maintains the P3 on track. He'll lose it though due to his 3-second time penalty. They're very close here, the Williams. There could be contact here. Speed Girls around. No safety car, please. Here comes the ERT Jordan. He's looking for the win. He's going to try and set one on Stephen. Stephen on the curve. Has to catch the car there. He's been catching many cars here tonight. It's not gone well. And Ryan's jumped that curve. Acorn. As Emmer's got a 3-second time penalty. Speed Risky. Oh, was it the back of his teammate again? The Williams. I think he actually did clip the back there. He just had to catch the car there, so there might be contact there between the Williams. Speed Risky going a bit wide there. Jordan doesn't have a penalty. I thought he did. Here comes M. Ryan though. M. Ryan is the quickest man on track right now. He's going to send one down the inside. He's going to miss the corner completely. Into Speed Risky. Clips the curve. Speed Risky sent off completely, and he goes in back of M. Ryan just for better measure. Acorn goes through, Kevrowski goes through. Speed Risky's dropped down a couple of positions, tries to fight on. Kevrowski can't do a thing. Here comes NA9. He's got a penalty that might get removed though because of the positioning of the cars there. Speed Risky sends one almost at the back of Kevrowski. Oh jeez, there's more instances happening here, isn't there? Stephen looking to pull away from Jordan. This could be a long series in corner of the night anyway. And Ryan, he needs to get ahead of Jordan. The penalty is going to hurt him though. 3-second time penalty. Acorn is clean, so for Red Bull's sake, he is the better man to let through. Let go and let him chase after this win. Acorn's come out of nowhere also. Where's Acorn come out of? He was running around, he was P10 like 2 laps ago, and he's 4th. He's a net 3rd. Those fresh inters are paying big dividends here. We go on now to lap 29. Ryan looking to get ahead of Jordan. Will Jordan put up any fight here? Right, buries into the pits. Jordan is going to try and put some fight on, but he can't do much as Ryan hits the curb. So that sends Jordan back through. Everyone's trying to fight it, but he can't do much. Acorn's going to go on the inside of the team. It's contact between the Red Bulls. They're both pointing straight though, but there's no team orders here at Red Bull. But Acorn has got him through on his teammate. He might get through on Jordan right now. Goes deep on the brakes. Will Jordan be able to maintain it? Acorn a bit snappy there. Through turn 5, and that might send Jordan through. Acorn birdied the ERS to keep that move, and he looks to have it. Acorn up to P2. He's looking for this win. DRS is enabled. A few guys have pitted for sauce. I missed that completely. I was focused on this. A few have gone to sauce. There's 5 laps. There might be enough time to catch up and make up a pit stop. Ooh, it's interesting. This race is not over at all. It depends how quick it dries up. And Ryan again, Ryan the curves a lot. He seems to like to do that. Whether or not that's deliberate or not, we'll see. We'll keep one eye down on that gap between Ryan Berry and Jack Craig, as it is going down rapidly, and it's only going to keep going down more rapidly here. As Acorn's looking to take this lead now. He's got DRS. Could be an easy move here for Acorn. Jordan's gambling. He's gone for the pits. He's gone for the soft tires. Oh, see, right to the back of Acorn. He's missed the breaking point again. It's a damage on the Alpine. He looks to have got away with it again. His braking has been... His braking points have not been the best here. Jordan's gambled. Jay Pedro has gambled. Will they fall behind? Ryan Berry though. Ryan Berry could still win this Euro Open after everything. Ryan Berry may still win it. He's jumped Jay Pedro, which is massive. He's jumped one of his championship contenders. He still needs to catch O'Stephen, who will surely be staying out at this stage, as that track is drying rapidly here. Jordan already on the back of Jack Craig, but focus on him. Ryan O'Stephen blocks him completely there. Make sure that he keeps that P2. Tony's got a 3-second time penalty. ELT Jordan's got ahead. ELT Jordan's going to look to go absolutely rapid here. See, it's gone a bit deep. All this fight is just making it more encouraging. Ryan Berry's gone through on Jack Craig. Jordan ahead of M Excited. This could. He's got about 27 seconds to gain. He's gained about 10 seconds a lap to win this race and make a lot of overtakes. Julie Scholl's pitting. He's gambled. Too late though, I think. M Ryan is ahead of O'Stephen. Is Red Bull 1-2 on track, but M Ryan's penalty. We'll see him drop back, and he's gone wide again. Turn 1's been the Achilles heel, so M Ryan's almost spotted completely. That sends Speed Risky through. Bit of contact there, almost to the back of O'Stephen. M Ryan's been pulling the gravel there. He's lost out to Kev Rusky there. Kev Rusky looking to go around the outside. Speed Risky. This is going to be a brilliant move if he sticks. He looks to have sticked it. But the DRS on both cars though. And I think Speed Risky has the faster car, and he keeps the move. M Ryan thinks of sending it, but he might get the switch back here on Kev Rusky, but just doesn't have the traction. The tyres are burning here. They're old tyres, and most of them. O'Stephen and Kev Rusky are 15 lap old. There's Acorn's pulling a gap. Of course, with how close these guys are, that might benefit Acorn. Acorn might still win this. Here goes Speed Risky. He's going to go around the outside. This is a very difficult place to make moves. Here, down the inside on the Alpine. He keeps the position. O'Stephen almost loses it though. Kev Rusky. Will he send one? No. Bit of contact again, but no spinning. Look how much I think Jordan, Acorn might just win this. 2 laps to go. ELT Jordan's got to be careful when he makes these moves. Here we go down to the penultimate lap, as Speed Risky just speeds by. O'Stephen's possibly got issues. He's going really slow down the straight. Yellow flag. That is Ryan Berry. It's back in O'Stephen's hands. A speed risky and Kevrowski put each other wide. They have big battle here. O'Stephen needs to be careful though. He might get this move done on speed risky. Burn the DRS on the inside. Will O'Stephen have it? So O'Stephen might just win this, especially through the spin, but Ryan Breeze is put through. Oh, still trying to get the calculator just to confirm. It's all kicking off. Round the outside. Here comes NA9 again. On O'Stephen. He might go down the inside of O'Stephen. O'Stephen is struggling on these tyres. Bit of contact there. O'Stephen cannot afford a spin here. He'll lose it. He'll lose the Open Euro Formula. He's still on for P2 with all the penalties up ahead. And Ryan and Speed Risky having a massive battle here. Kevrowski looks to put the gap on one more lap. 10 seconds for Jordan to bridge on these guys. I think he's done it. I think the crossover's come one lap too late for him. Unfortunately, here comes Ryan to get back up into P3. Well, it's clean this time. Ryan's kept the position. He's made the breaking point here for once into turn 1, but there's more contact. Fastest lap for J. Pedro. This even seems to have dropped back. The pace has hurt him, so this could bring back J. Pedro. Though it's going to be tight here towards the end. The main focus is on O'Stephen and J. Pedro for the Open Euro Formula Championship here. I think whichever one that finishes ahead will win it. It will have to be confirmed. I think if J. Pedro gets ahead of O'Stephen, he's won it though. But we will be the confirmed last lap. I think Acorn does have this win despite losing his wing. There's going to be a few Stewart's inquiries though, so it could all still change. Jordan is about to catch up to O'Stephen, but it's too late as Acorn, the man who lost his front wing only 10 laps ago when battling for the lead, has driven past the entire field, and Acorn is going to win here in Portugal by a distance due to the penalties. It is Acorn who wins in Portugal. We're focused on the back here. Kevrowski will take P2 on track, but it's a lot of penalties come, so we don't know yet. Jordan, will he get the P2 in the end? No, it's a 1-2-4. It's a 1-2 for Red Bull in Portugal. O'Stephen, I think, has won the Open Euro Formula Championship. NA9 with a great P3. But I just want to 100% confirm before I say it out loud. I want it to be definite. We just need to see the entire breakdown of the points. As I think we can now confirm. Hold on, oh, hold on. It might have been Acorn. I think. Hold 1 second. I think Acorn, due to his win, has actually come out of nowhere to win it. Yes, Acorn, who was 5th, has actually won the Open Euro Formula Championship. Oh, this is confusing, but I think Acorn, due to his win and O'Stephen finishing 5th, they had an 8-point gap going into this. Yeah, Acorn has actually won. We're focused on Ryan Berry, J. Pedro, and O'Stephen, when Acorn has come out of nowhere to win the Open Euro Formula and win. And Ryan will take 2nd, ERT Jordan 3rd, N8-9 4th, and O'Stephen's 5th. O'Stephen dropping back towards the end has meant he's lost The Open Formula Championship, Kev Rusky 6th, Speed Risky 7th, J Pedro 8th, Yuli Show 9th, Rhineberry 10th, Speedway Racer 11th, Tony 12th, MXI 13th, Jack Craig 14th, Speed New Garden 15th, Sabi did not finish, but that is it. Acorn, out of nowhere, has won the Open Euro Formula. It got really complicated towards the end, as it obviously was going to happen. But we have the Open Euro Formula champion for season 11 in VSL Tier 2, and it is the Red Bull of Acorn, out of nowhere. I believe the rest of the order is it's Acorn, O'Steven, J Pedro, and then between Jordan and Ryan for 5th. But I think that's it. So that is that for tonight. Of course, it had to be chaotic. When is it not? Next week it is the 100% Grand Prix in Brazil. So if a half Grand Prix tends to be chaotic here, we'll get ready for a 100% race around Brazil. But thank you for coming in and joining. I have been Randall. Congratulations to Acorn on winning the Open Euro Formula this season. And I'll see you next